Morning, guys. This is our last week. Make sure you get your work done and turned in as quickly as you can. I have something like 300 emails from all the late work that's gotten turned in. So I'm going to get that graded as quick as I can. It's going to take me a few days. I wanted to end with a fundamental skill. Combining like terms is a basic that you need to have down for every math class ever. So let's start with the basics. What's a term? A term is any group that's separated by a plus or a minus sign. So this would be a term, and this would be a term. We have two different terms. They are like because they have the same variable to the same exponent. When it's the like terms, you just pay attention to the coefficients. So 4 plus 6, 10. 10 what? I have 10 n's, and that's it. Okay, for this one, again, they're like terms. 6 and 9, that's 15. Pretty simple. And now we have to pay attention to order of operations. You just go left to right. So we do parentheses inside the parentheses first. I don't have, those are not like terms. I'm looking at just the 1 and the 10. Those are not like terms, so I can't put those together. There are no exponents to distribute, so I'm going to multiply. I'm going to think of this as a negative 4 getting multiplied. This is just going to come down. Negative times positive is a negative. Negative times negative is a positive. For some reason this pen's not working well. Just check my work. Negative times a positive, negative times negative a positive, 40x, yep. And then now I just combine like terms. The x and the x go together. Let me pause and get a new pen. Okay. These two are like terms because they both have the x to the same power. So a positive 40 and a negative 8, different signs subtract. I've got 32 x, and then the negative 4 just comes down. Same idea here. I can't combine those. Those are not like terms, so I'm going to distribute the 6. 6 times 8, 48, v, 48, and then take away 2v. These two terms both have the v, so I put those together. 48 take away 2, 46. You should be able to do this without a calculator. If you need a calculator, that's okay, but you should be trying to challenge yourself to get your skills up so you're ready for your next math class. Okay, here we're going to do something a little bit different. The only difference is we're going to be distributing variables. So the negative 7k squared comes down. Negative k times positive k, it's still going to be negative, but it's going to be a k squared. And then negative k times 2, negative 2k. Now all of these have a k, but these two have k to the same exponent. You can only change the power when you're multiplying and dividing. You can't change the exponent when you're adding and subtracting. So I'm thinking of this as a 1, 7 take away, negative 7 and a negative 1, negative 8k squared minus 2k. Now we always put it in order from the biggest power to the smallest power. Same thing is going to be happening here. Bring that negative 9x down. 8x times a negative 6. It's going to be a negative 48x. 8 times 2, 16. X times x, x squared. Well, these are going to go together. I'm going to put the 16x squared first negative 48, negative 9. Those are both negative, so my answer is going to be a negative. 40, 57. 57x. Okay. Now these are the levels we would expect you to be able to do on your own by the end of Algebra 1. And this would be entry level in Algebra 2. And this would be expected foundational knowledge for geometry. I'm just going to go ahead and distribute. 4 times 3, 12. B times B, B squared. 4 times 6, negative 24B. I'm going to try to get it to focus a little better. Okay. I'm just going to double check my work. 12B squared, negative 24B. Okay, that's good, so I'm going to go to the next step. 9B times 1, well that's easy, 9B. 9B times 6B, 54B squared. And now we just put like terms, like with like. These go together, and these go together. 50, I'm going to put the b squared first, because we always put the higher power first. 54 and 12, 66. 66b squared. Okay. 24 and 9, different signs. The bigger group is the negative 24, so I know my answer is going to be the negative. 24 take away 9, 15. Not went in with this pen. 15b. And that's it. Now to put this in your, to put it in the answer boxes, it's okay to do this. 66, and then you can just do b twice. I'll know what you mean. Because trying to get it to do the squared is basically impossible in that program. It's a real pain in the butt. You can do it, it's just not worth the effort. Just do 2 b's. I'll know what you mean. Same thing here. You can do negative 8, 2 k's, another k. You can do 16x, x. I'll know what you mean. Go ahead and distribute the negative 6. Negative 6n, negative 48. Always double check. I always go back through and just look at my signs before I go to the next section. That's good, so I'm happy. Positive times negative, negative. 3 times 8, 24. Don't forget the n. 3 times negative 8, sure. Negative 24. Negative 6 and negative 24. Negative 30. N. 48 and 24. They're both negative. So I know it's going to come out negative. I need to add it. 48, 24, 12, 7. 72. And that's it. Last two. Go ahead and distribute. Negative 3m minus 21m squared minus 2 minus 6m. So it's pretty cool. The squared goes first. Minus 21m squared. Then my m terms go together. And last goes my constant term. Distribute. Double check. Distribute. Double check. Squared. Yeah. Go in order. Squared goes first. Then my R terms. Different signs, bigger group is the 30 and it's negative. 30 take away 12, 18. And then 80. All done. And remember, to put in the squared, it's totally cool to just use the letter twice. My pen sucks. I don't know why my pen's not working. Just do the letter twice. And that's it. Okay, you guys, on Friday at 10 a.m., I'm going to be hosting a live Kahoot. If you show up and I can see you, so you have to actually be physically there. I can see you and you're playing and you sign into our Google Classroom. If you come and you play, then I will be giving you extra credit. Extra credit for just showing up is going to be 20 points. If you get more than half of the questions right, it's going to be 50 points. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay guys, good luck. I'll see you soon.